Ready?
Yo, oi, malandro.
What's up, brother?
What's good,
Olé,
man? How are you?
malandragem, malandragem.
Where you at? São Paulo? You in the Trop studio?
Yeah, Trop Studios.
That's
The
what's up.
shuttle, space shuttle.
Nice, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. We got this song. Y'all are remixing our the Try song, Lay It Down, coming out. And but yeah, it's like a long history of us making music together, man. More than like it's like 20 years or more.
20 years, 21 years, I
21
guess.
years.
Yeah,
Crazy.
since 2003, like I believe. Do you remember when we met? Like I remember when, but like what month or something like that.
Don't remember what month. I just remember like some we were at that party with a bunch of like the Ed Banger crew uh and we met and yeah, and then like we started making music together the next day and
Uh-huh.
kind of like same thing with it's interesting because we just made a lot of music together and then we kind of realized like, oh, we have a project, N.A.S.A, and
Uh-huh.
and then we put this whole project together.
After 7 years.
Yeah, it took like seven
Or
years to
six.
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 Yeah, 6 years. It came out 2009, and yeah, we kind of working at it and putting this crazy thing together, not knowing what it was, and slowly coming to know what it was. And now we both have our own collaborative projects. You with Tropkillaz and me with Try, both of
Uh-huh.
which probably came together in similar ways. Like I met Schmuck, we just started making music together, and then we kind of realized we had a project. And it was probably same with you, right? When like, what was the story when you met Louds?
Yeah, I met Louds a little after we stopped touring. I was like in not in the best time because like after like N.A.S.A hangover, like two
Mm-hmm.
years touring. What are you gonna do now? No plans at all. You know, we have toured the planet for two
Yeah.
years nonstop. And I
Yep.
was in Sao Paulo, and like we both know it's pretty impossible to make another album like The Spirit of Apollo nowadays,
Yep.
you
Yep.
know? So like I thought it was there like a one album project only. What am I gonna do? I have to start something fresh. But I just thought, but I didn't have any plans. And even though like Loud's remix made a remix for us
Yep.
for Net Music. Do you remember that?
That's the music. Yeah, I do. I remember you played it for me. You're like, yo, check out this remix. Like, it's this kid from Curitiba, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, kid from
And,
Curitiba. Like, I really like it. And
and
honestly,
actually,
yo, what's crazy is you saw the talent there. When I heard that remix, I was like, yeah, it's
yeah,
okay.
it wasn't
But
the thing.
you were clearly saw like this dude is special. And I don't know how you saw from that remix, but you knew.
It wasn't from the remix that I saw.
No?
Like the thing is, like we met on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
He came to like a beat battle in São Paulo, and he took second place. I said like, you got ripped. You should have won. And a bunch of people talking, like the judge, like all the other like competitors. Loud should have won. He got ripped. Like, and oh, thanks, man. Then I went to Curitiba to play a DJ gig. He came to the gig and we met. We start talking, and he kept sending me beats, like mostly hip hop beats, like West Coast, like hip hop beats, straight up, like sounding really good, like good mixes, banging beats, super clean, heavy, good. And so like at the time, was thinking like, let's try to. I'm gonna send him like refs to try something. Then I sent some refs for him. Try to make something like that. And I sent that N.A.S.A music a cappella, and he sent it back. And I kept sending like stuff for him, and like and he start changing like style a little bit and evolving, and try to make like completely like 120 BPM, something like you never made before, you know. And he always on. and down to make. Then I invited him to come to São Paulo to stay like a weekend with me. He came and we made like 5 or 6 beats, like crazy, like together. And like we just like a few months after, like 6 months after or something, I came back from US. I came back from the Freestyle, Red Bull Freestyle battle, like with crazy ideas. And we met always on the road, and they are our friends, Flostradamus at the time. And we're talking about like the trap beats, the hip hop beats, like made in a different way. People weren't calling trap yet, you know. And I even still nowadays I don't like to call it trap, you know, you know. So like Louds came with an idea to make to put a mixtape out. Say, oh, let's put a song out, and put a song. Just invented the name. I was like eating a burger, and I draw like the T with the palm tree, and I wrote trop as tropical. Like I draw like the logo with the name. Let's call it Tropkillaz, like tropical, you know. Okay. The following week, like we made the artwork, and then we put on SoundCloud, free downloads, follow for download. People, wow, that's dope, and everybody started like, that's dope. Let's make another one, and another one, and another
What
one.
was the first one?
Like, huh?
What was the first one?
It was called like Bug That Ass or something. Like it was like I forgot, but it wasn't like something. It was kind of like Tonight's remake.
That's
And
cool.
And the third one was Mambo.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, and Mambo kind of blew up.
Yeah.
And people start calling like from Russia, like random people writing from Russia on Twitter in Russian. And a kid called like send an email. I want Tropkillaz to come to Russia. I said, okay, we don't have a group. We have 3 songs. Then we made a few more songs. And Louds took his passport, and we went to Russia. Just me, him, and my friend Bitão. Have you met Bitão, the photographer? And we came for like a little tour in Russia before playing like a show in Brazil or anything. Crazy. It was great. And we were huge in Russia already, like blowing up, like viral in Russia. Crazy, you know. All the twerk dancers, you know, like yeah. It was like pre TikTok era, but like already blowing up on like dancing videos, you know. Like,
that's crazy. What's up. Hell yeah.
Well, it was so fast. So fast.
Yeah. No, and you know what's kind of wild is like also, so you know, y'all are doing this, y'all got this the Lay It Down remix that you did, and it's kind of a Baile remix, like a Baile funk remix, Brazilian funk remix. And it's crazy because you and I have been making Baile funk almost like since the very beginning, like since the first shit we did. We had a Baile funk that we made, and for then later record. We did for your record.
My breakbeat album.
Yep.
I had. People don't know that.
Yep.
On my solo break album, we have a capoeira Baile break.
When was that? Like probably 2003. 2003. Okay.
Yeah.
So we made that. It was one of the first things we did. Then later, of course, we did What You're Doing with MIA and Santi and Spank Rock. And that was
a bunch
another
of remixes for shows.
Remixed Baile funk shows. And then later we did like fast forward like to probably 2017 or something. We did Perfect, which is like kind of, I think, arguably like the first ever Baile with like a drop. Like the first ever Baile with more like dance kind of like modern dance aesthetics, which is kind of a big genre in general now. Is
kind of like a EDM drop.
Yeah. Yep. And kind of started like that whole thing, which is like there's a big community that does music like that now. It's wild that we did that, and you know, and Baile funk also like kind of blew up in like you know, we've been doing it already for 17 years before it really got international. Like it had a little moment in 2006 with Bucky Dungun, but then like when it really became like huge #1 hits with like what's that song called? MC Fiochians and like man, it's like we've been like we're like at this point we're like Bailey funk, like we're funkeros, we're like lifers in this shit. Like we've been there since like
Yeah,
the
and
second generation.
we still we don't we are hip hop producers anyways for
Sure.
life, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we mess with like a bunch of styles. But like when start like chopping beats and making body beats with the hip hop skills, it changed a lot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And even like many producers from São Paulo that we met, you know, like Yuri, Pereira, they're like the OGs from the São Paulo scene. They think like Tropkillaz brought a lot for the Bailey sound, the new Bailey sound. You know, like we contribute like the how we use the how we flip the 808s, uh, how we brought the trap sounds and the bass sounds for like the Bailey beats. Like we changed the sound, we helped to change the sound, you know. And but like we made that before with N.A.S.A. Like that we still trying to create our own sound, you know. And like we mess with the beats, we always love the production and always like have like even like Sunny Pitbull is it's like a big influence. Sunny
Mm-hmm.
is
Back in the day.
the man, you know. Chernobyl
Yep.
is like some guys that always with us since N.A.S.A. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they always like messing with like Daft Punk and Bailey and this and like always like that's what we where we came from, you know.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's cool because Bailey kind of I feel like it has like a it comes from hip hop, you know, it comes from like booty bass, like combined with like Afro like tambour drums and like but I feel like
Mm-hmm.
it has like that hip hop aesthetic to it, you know? It's like
Mm,
probably why we
totally.
connected with it so
We
much.
had the MPC, how to chop.
Yep. Like rappers, MCs on it. Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's party music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A good time, like one of the dopest 2000s era for me is the B more phase. I love the B
Yep.
more phase.
Yep.
How fun was to mess. And Bailey has something very similar with the B more style. Then you can flip anything Bailey style,
Remix
like how
anything. Any song you can remix it. It's all up for grabs.
you
Yep.
know, much cooler than 4x4.
Yep.
Like to remix, way more interesting, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
True.
can you talk a little bit about like Lay It Down and like what y'all's process was like when you got when you heard the song and did the remix?
Man, it was like a one quick session, you know, just came, you know, like the first idea, and we kept, you know, we sent to you, you love it, we finished, you know. Like it was one session, you know. Like sometimes like the first idea is the best idea, and it was like that, you know. And it was one day here at the studio, Loud start messing around, I mess with like some keyboards and stuff, and that's it. Like it was very simple, you
Yeah.
know.
One thing I like about like this, you know, like that we always made music in this way that's like really international, you know, like and there was like the metaphor of like that we used on the record with the sample where we talk about the International Space Station and like how it was made in all these different countries and it came together in space. And
Mm-hmm.
like when you think about this Lay It Down remix, like me and Schmuck started the beat in New York. Then we worked on it back and forth between New York and Nashville because I mean LA where I live and Nashville where Schmuck lives. Then we got the vocals from J1 in the UK in London. Dream did
Uh-huh.
her vocals in New York, and then y'all sent your remix from like São Paulo, and it's like
And
this
LA.
crazy conglomerate. Like all the
Finished in
people
LA.
involved.
We
What's that?
finished in LA.
Oh, you did finish it? I didn't even realize that. So you finished in
Yeah.
LA. So it's like the whole story of the song to remix is like
Reveille.
global, you know?
Global.
Crazy.
Lots of different
Yeah.
vibes. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
But yeah, man, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, y'all, your family, man. I love you. I love you. And Louds too, family. It's like extended family, man. And it's like
Yeah.
we
And
got 21 years making music together, and we're gonna do
hmm
another at least
more than
another 21. You
for
know?
sure. For sure. And
Yeah.
like I always say that Tropkillaz and Try are like sisters or
Yeah.
brothers,
Yeah. Yeah.
groups. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Totally.
true.
We are the grandpas, like from the, you know,
Yeah.
but that's it. Yeah, man. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hope to see in Sao Paulo soon
I'll
again.
be back soon, man. No doubt. No doubt. That's like
That was fun.
it's my
Always
other home,
fun.
man. Like I feel like it's like LA for me. It's LA, New York, São Paulo. Those are my cities.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'll be
Man,
back.
just like going out of the an interview, the girls loved. They're
Oh, great.
using every day.
Nice.
I'll send you a
That's what's
picture.
up.
They're using every day.
Great. All
They
right.
love
That's great to
the
know.
gift. Yeah. Laos is
Word.
coming. Laos is going to visit
Yeah,
you.
he's gonna be here in like an hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
Just because he's with the girl.
Oh no, actually I had shit to do this morning. Well, actually, first I was like trying to do the morning, and then he was like, and then last night he was like, "Yo, I could do much earlier," but I already like planned a bunch of shit. Um,
He said he's gonna go visit you. Yes. Oh, good to see you going out.
oh, has he been like lockdown with the lady, with his girl?
No, with the girl, he's like socialize a little when
Oh,
she's
that's
around.
good. Okay,
You know.
that's what's
hmm
up.
Cool.
All right, man. Well, I
He's
hope we
gonna
got a
visit
good
you there
ending there.
at the studio house.
He-
He's
uh,
going there.
yeah, he's coming here. Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Word. Well, let's wrap this up, man. Like, yo, thanks for being part of our remixing our song, man. Appreciate you, man. Much love.
Much love. Much love.
All right, my G. Take
Peace,
care.
my brother.
All right, Zay. And yo, now off the remix. Are you still? How are you feeling about beginning of June? Like, you still want me to come there?
I know the Stargates are coming
Okay.
too. Just let Maria is talking with them. Should be
Okay.
like in a different week, not with them here,
Yeah, definitely.
because it would be cool meeting them as well for sure. But like they're
I'm gonna
coming
meet
for
them
like
on Friday. Actually, I'm going to see them.
cool, because they're coming for a project, for Ludmila or something,
Okay.
and some different stuff. So we're gonna have to like focus with them,
Yeah. No, I
and I want to
agree.
hang
I
with you
agree.
like we do. I want to go lunch with you every day, like we did, and
No,
everything,
I agree. It's better to come a different time. So, are they coming the first week of June?
I'm not sure. They're talking with Maria right now,
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna talk with os gêmeos to make sure they're gonna be here in the week you come. I'm
Great.
gonna ask when they're gonna be in São Paulo in June.
Okay. Great.
Cool.
All right, my G.
Nice, my brother.
Love you, homie.
Love you. Peace.
Take care. Peace.
Bye bye.